Hey y'all, this is Mica.
And this is Gabrielle, the Twin Flame Medium.
And we're here for Twin Flame Tuesdays at the Petrified Forest in Bentonia,
Mississippi, yeah.
Yeah, and so we are doing multiple episodes here, and we can't wait to share them with you. So thanks for joining us. Because that's, yeah. So what else do you have?
We have this one, I don't even remember. I know it begins with a G. He said it's very rare. So I don't even know the name of it, so I'm going to have to research it later, but it's very rare.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it begins with a G. But we have Pyrite that brings in that abundance.
I have a piece of that.
Yes.
I have a piece of that at home.
And do you know that Pyrite, they're just now, it's considered fool's gold.
Yes.
But it really does have real gold in it.
I read that recently.
Yes, it does. It really does. And it's a conductor. It's good for abundance, wealth, prosperity, all those good energies it brings in. So crystals really help us in our life when we're moving through different energies, when we're learning about ourselves, when we're letting go of old traumas and limited beliefs. They help us to let go of certain things because they help us to hold our frequency. When we're not able to sometimes hold our frequency, when we allow the outside world to cause our internal chaos.
Which is exactly, we are all coming up in frequency so that we can hold our frequency.
Yeah.
The Queen of Cups,
yes.
holding her frequency.
Yes.
And the more we do that,
yes,
the more each of us will do it.
Yes.
So that we can all then start detecting the blip or the disturbance in the force.
Yes.
So instead of it bringing us all down, we can all stay up.
Yeah.
Which is what we're headed to.
Yes, that's what we're doing.
And so there was a time when all this seemed like mumbo jumbo.
Yes, of course.
But now there is so much science to back it up.
Yes. And crystals aren't, if you know anything about crystals, they're not considered dead or alive.
No.
No, they're considered the in-between state. They're neither dead or alive. That's why crystals, they vibrate. You will see crystals sometimes vibrate out your life. I'm like, where's my crystal? Like, it's legitimately gone.
I've heard people say that.
Yeah, I've had that happen so many times.
They buy them, and they're like, I've set it there, and it's gone.
It's gone, yeah. And then, like, I've had a crystal, like, recently that was gone, and it popped right back up and on my desk, and I'm like, where? I just turned around. I was just on my desk. Wasn't nobody there, and I turned back around, the crystals. I'm like, I was just looking for this a day ago. Like, where did you go?
And how are you back?
Yeah, how are you back?
Yeah. Wow.
Everything is vibration. You think about it, everything is vibration. And they are conscious beings. That's why even when I work with my crystals to make crystal jewelry, if I drop a crystal, I even say, I apologize. I will apologize.
I do that too now when I drop jewelry. Because, well, everything is energy.
Yeah.
And so if I bump things, I'm like,
I
wonder if it felt that.
Yeah.
And I know how, I know on the one hand how ridiculous that sounds.
Yeah.
But it's all about the energy we put out is the energy we get back. Mm-hmm. So I am becoming so conscious of how do I want to be treated. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't want to be hurt.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want to be hurt, so I don't want to hurt anything.
Anything else, yeah.
Including bumping something.
Yeah.
Because I've been bumped enough.
Yeah.
And even when you accidentally bump something.
Yeah, of course.
So, and words do matter.
Yes.
So I am sorry.
Yeah.
Even when I accidentally bump something, I am sorry because words matter.
They do matter. They do.
So, did you get a piece of the mica? I did get a piece of the mica.
Yeah,
I got a
right
piece
here.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a piece of mica.
Okay.
And this is mica.
And I do think mica is in here.
Tell me more about mica because I don't really work with mica. It's so thin.
I'm looking for it and I'm not seeing it, but I know it's in here. And I'm not finding it. But I can tell you what I know about it.
Okay.
Mica, because I'm not seeing it in here, but I know it's in here somewhere. Mica is thin because it's like, is this it?
Mm-hmm. That's it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mica is like pages. Okay? It's like you turn the pages of a book.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like what the stories are of our lives. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And so, because our lives are stories. Now, we don't rewrite our stories, but we do move on.
Yeah.
And we do pull our energy. We don't leave the fragments of ourselves back there.
Yeah.
We pull our energy. We raise it up to the vibrational frequency we are now. I'm grown up now, so I don't do things the way I did when I was 2.
Yes.
I don't act like a 2-year-old
Yes.
now. I raise that energy up.
Yes.
I don't bring 2-year-old energy.
Yes.
I bring mature energy, and I pull it forward into the now. And so they're And it is fragile.
Yeah, it is very fragile.
But yet it's not, because
Yeah.
we leave it in place. We leave it there.
Yeah.
And we move on to the next one.
Yeah.
And so that's what Mica is about. Mica is
Yes.
about the layers of our and the stories.
It also reduces hostile or nervous energy.
Well, because
Yeah.
think if we stay in if we stay in the old story,
Mm-hmm.
we're not meant to stay in old stories. And some people will take that to mean that you can't commit to anything or anyone because, well, life is always changing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not what that means either. Especially like with the twin flame journey.
Yeah.
Because people will be like, well, you people that say you have a twin flame and you're talking about these forever relationships. Well, how does anybody have a forever relationship? Because people are always changing. Well, just because people are always changing and we're here to experience everything, we also have those things that light us up too, forever and forever.
Yes.
I have forever loved effalants and bears. I have forever loved trees and flowers, etc., etc. There are things we love forever too. There are things that are a part of us.
Yes.
And our twin flames, we were created as one.
Yes.
So those don't change.
Those don't change.
And so that is something that we do need to point out, because that is something that, and Mica points that out, is that yes, our story changes, and yes, we need to move on, but that sheet of Mica, each sheet of it, it is what it is, and that doesn't change.
Yeah.
And when we go trying to change that, then we destroy it. If we try to take that sheet and take away its very layers of each sheet, then we will destroy that sheet. When we try to take what is and rewrite it or change it, whether it's the fact that we have a twin flame, or whether it's the fact that something is a part of us and that we love it, or it's something that's our past and that we did it, we can't do that. We can't recreate or discreate. We simply take the things that don't fit our lives anymore, that don't serve us anymore, that truly we're supposed to move on from, or the things that we truly have raised our vibrational frequency from. Those are the things that we redistribute our energy from. The traumas that we need to pull our energy from. But then there are the things that are forever.
Yeah.
And so, because I have had people challenge me with that and say, you know, I couldn't have a twin flame because I couldn't be with anybody forever. You could if you met your twin, because your twin is you.
Yeah.
And so yes, you could.
Yeah. It feels like home.
That is your home.
When you've made it home from work and you take off your clothes and get situated, you feel comfortable because you're at home. You feel at
I'm
peace.
so leaving that alone.
You're at home.
I'm so leaving that
Leave
alone. I'm so leaving that alone.
Leave it alone. Well, yes, you feel at home. You feel back into the oneness. You feel
Yeah. This is home. This is
home.
Yeah. All right. So we have
so much. We have smoky quartz,
Yes.
which smoky quartz is a very powerful stone for psychic energy. For you to work with your psychic energy, your intuitive abilities, for protection as well. So, what else does smoky quartz bring in?
Well, it just so happens that this is the stone.
Yes.
If y'all can see it, and look at the number of the card.
143.
I love you. I am the ground beneath your feet. Unconditional love. I am the ground beneath your feet.
Yeah.
Smoky quartz whispers. I am the hollow in the earth, a cradle to rest in. I still the noise and ease the pain. I am the grandmother who sings you to sleep and sweetens your dreams. I am the foundation on which to place the first stones. I'm your base. I'm your home. Oh, holy smokes.
And now we're directly into that.
I am the place when you go when all other places are wrong and rough and your world feels unrecognizable. I am truth. I am solid. I am stable. I am home. It's okay. You can let go now. Smoky quartz is a hug, a cup of tea, a place to fall apart so you can put yourself back together and be strong in the world.
You just can't make it up.
Just can't make it up.
Directly into there, you just can't make this up.
You just can't make it up. And folks, we don't plan these shows.
I know,
we just sit down and do them.
I know.
You just can't make them up. All right. So, and it has a squirrel. Did you show the card?
Yeah, I did show the card.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
There's the bigger version of it.
Version of it. Yes. Secured.
Yeah.
In the belly of Mother Earth.
Aw.
I know, it's beautiful.
It is. It's about going to pieces and feeling safe. Mm-hmm. Vulnerability is the birthplace of love, belonging, joy, courage, empathy, and creativity. If we aren't... Shelley Roman, my friend Shelley, mm-hmm. she did, and I want to do a whole show on it, she did a piece where she went surfing, mm-hmm. felt totally safe with her friend, mm-hmm. ended up with a black eye. And she talked about, isn't it great when we do new things and we feel totally safe and then something happens and we're laughing the whole time?
Oh, yeah.
She talked about how she was falling down in the water.
Yeah.
Everything was going wrong and
yeah.
she was having the best time and laughing.
Yeah.
And I said, when we feel safe, it's okay for things to go wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're learning.
Yeah.
And we're laughing. And we're having fun.
Yeah.
People want to talk about Earth as Hard Knocks University.
Yes.
And how everything is a test
mm-hmm.
and lessons. Yes, we came here to learn mm-hmm. and to grow. Mm-hmm. But we came here to do it. I see it. It's blending in.
I know.
We came here to do it, though, fully integrated. So that, yes, the human part of us could enjoy the process. Mm-hmm. So it's not a test. Mm-hmm. It's not lessons. We are learning and we are growing and we're going to fall down and we're going to have some bumps and some bruises. But it's safe because the rest of us has got us. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And the rest of us is the twin flame, which is our other part, because this is Twin Flame Tuesdays. Mm-hmm. But the rest of us is in flow. It's the rest of our light body. Mm-hmm. And it is knowing that you are in your vibrational frequency, being who you're supposed to be. So I can be in my vibrational frequency and be who I'm supposed to be. And they're all doing the same thing. Mm-hmm. So we're all getting our heaven on earth.
Yes, yes.
So then it's safe. Mm-hmm. Because, I'm going to fall down some. Because I came here to have an experience and to do things and to do stuff and experience this thing and then the next thing and the next thing because I want to experience it all.
And
all
learning.
The good.
Yes.
Not the dense.
Yes.
Because we didn't have to experience the dense.
Yes.
We didn't want to experience the dense.
Yes.
Because that lowers the vibrational frequency and causes chaos.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And we didn't want to experience chaos.
No. And I'm glad you said something about your friend's incident because it brought me back to a story what happened to me. I had to tell you about the year we went, me and my friends went horseback riding.
No, but I can't see you on a horse.
Oh, yes. So we went horseback riding. Thank goodness I wore a helmet because I wasn't going to wear a helmet.
Nobody wears helmets on horses.
I was like, am I going to wear one? And
not a motorcycle.
But I needed to wear. I'm glad I did wear one because I'm going to tell you what the story that happened. So we laugh about this to this day. So we went horseback riding, and the horse that I had, I love him to this day. His name was Rocky. And this was around the time after Larry had died, like a year after he died away. So my energy was still chaotic,
Absolutely.
And so Rocky, the lady, she picked us the horses with our energy. So for the past week, Rocky had already been discombobulated with men in general. He's been acting all kind of crazy. But with me, he wasn't acting like that. It's just that he just kept trying to be in the forefront of everyone in front of the show. And so, so our energies was kind of chaotic, But make a long story short, we went into this little pen, and so my foot got caught because Rocky was steady trying to lead the way. I'm like, no, Rocky. I'm just like trying to hold on to Rocky. Rocky's this big boy. That's why he's called Rocky. He's a big horse, big muscular horse. And so, anyway,
I'm leaving that alone too.
My foot got stuck. One of the ladies was opening up the gate and Rocky wouldn't wait, so he was ready to go ahead and lead out. I couldn't get him to stop, so my foot got stuck on the gate. Rocky kept going. It slanged me across the field, and I had to get plastic surgery. My whole lip was detached.
Girl!
Yeah, when you pulled my lip back, and you could see it like it was peeling down. And the only reason why, so we went to this first hospital. We was in Texas. Went to the first hospital. They had to put me in a little neck brace because they wanted to make sure my neck wasn't broke. Because I just got slung off a horse, like legitimately slung. And the facilitator, she was like, "Are you okay?" And then when that happened, hold on, this ain't even funny. This ain't even the funny part. When that happened, my friend, everybody else saw me fell off. My other friend, she said, "I don't know if I fell off or if I kicked my own self off." So she was afraid. I don't think we know somebody else down the hill fell off. I'm on the ground.
So it's like a domino effect.
Yeah, domino effect, yeah. And my other two friends were there trying to talk to the horse, like, "Look, calm down. Don't do what these horses are doing. Calm down." It was a fun trip, though. Every time we go somewhere, we have funny stories to come back with.
But when there's chaotic energy.
Yeah.
But when there's chaotic energy, that's what domino effect is. It's like butterfly effect.
Yes.
It's what butterfly effect is. Domino effect.
Yeah. It is. It is. We were both in chaotic energy. Stuff spiraled because earlier I should have known something was going to happen because earlier that day I kind of just slid off of them off the saddle in the creek. I should have known something was going to happen.
When you're a diver, there's a rule of 3.
Yeah.
If when you're getting your stuff ready to dive, or you're just getting in the car to go dive, or you get up in the morning and you're going to dive, if 3 things go wrong, you don't get in the water.
You don't get in the water.
You automatically know that is the rule. There's a rule of 3. 3 things go wrong, it is not safe to dive.
Don't get in the water.
For you, if 3 things go wrong, I don't want you on a merry-go-round.
I know, right?
And yes, for you, helmet required.
Yes,
merry-go-round included.
So it was a blessing I wore the helmet because I was slung. My friend legitimately, they thought I was dead. They said it was like they said I looked like a rag doll being thrown. I could just imagine. I wish I could just see myself right then and there.
Girl.
Yes.
Okay, so you needed some obsidian.
Yes,
Let's
I
talk
did need it.
obsidian.
Yes. Obsidian's for protection.
It's
I love
151,
yes.
which is a mirror number, a 151. So
151.
you go ahead and I'll look it up. Cutting cords.
Cutting cords.
You needed a cord.
Yes, I really did need a cord.
So you can't make this stuff
Can't
up,
make
folks.
it up. Cutting cords. Obsidian is also.
You really did need some obsidian. There's scissors on there.
I know. Cutting cords.
She really did need it, folks.
Yes.
I just swear I didn't see the scissors. I just thought
That's
she
what
needed protection.
Cutting cords.
Go ahead.
But therefore, protection.
Quicker
grounding.
than a cheetah taking down a gazelle. You needed that. You needed that taken down.
Yes, I
Go
really
ahead,
did.
girl.
No, give it a reading.
It's an uncompromising mirror and surgically sharp blade. It helps you see your shadows and excise them. Obsidian tells you there's no mercy in taking it slow. When you need that kind of honesty, it lets you see your shadow clearly. When you're ready to make a final and clean break, when you're wanting to be let go of, when you're wanting to let go fast, call on obsidian. It's for cutting cords.
Yes.
It's been used as a sharp edge since the Stone Age.
Yes.
Surgeons still use it for scalpels when they need a blade that's sharper than surgical steel. Holy smokes.
It's strong.
While we physically move on from relationships, jobs, and homes, we sometimes hold on to emotional or spiritual parts of our past. It's the perfect ally to metaphorically cut the cord.
Yeah.
Energetically.
Cut the cord.
Energetically.
Yeah.
So many people don't realize that metaphor is the vocalization of the energetic. And vocalization is energetic because vocalization is sound waves.
You got a, what you call on you? Jumping spider. I love them.
Go ahead. I see it. You can.
Buddy.
And now, see, I would have never known. And you say that you get those all the time, and I would have just been, okay.
Well, he likes you.
Well, okay. And sound waves are what Akasa is all about, because it's the only part of the Akasha where there is sound. And so, the metaphorical or the use of vocalization is that's what Akasa is. And so, close your eyes and ask yourself, where on your body do you still feel attachments to things? And that tells you physically where the cords are.
You want to do a meditation?
I-
You lead us in there. You reading it. Let's do cut cord.
Okay. Oh, and cut some cords?
Yeah.
All right.
That open directly up for that.
All right. Okay. Oh, the birds are like all involved. And okay, let's do this. Surround yourself with bright white, healing light. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And breathe into your heart space. And exhale. Breathe in again. And this time on the exhale, exhale through the root chakra. Ground yourself to Mother Earth. She invited you here. Rest comfortably knowing you belong. You are home. And then pull pure clearing energy up through all the chakras, balancing, rotating, centering, calibrating each, including your divine feminine, divine masculine energy. And connect all the way up. Letting in all of your light body. Connect, connect, connect. And keep going. Fully integrated. Allow all that is you to be one, whole, and complete. Feel everything come into alignment. Safe. Surrounded by the light. Now feel the Christ light shine down on you. And feel the light rays that are you coming down now through your chakra system. Allow as much of it in as you are able to hold at this time, and feel it grounding you all the way down. And just be. This is you, authentically you, at your highest vibrational frequency possible at this time. Grounded in it. Now we're going to do a body scan, starting at the top and relaxing all the way down. And as we go through each part of our body, I want you to feel for comfort or discomfort, ease or dis-ease. Make note of any area you feel or any chakra you feel that feels out of alignment, that feels non-resonant with you. And in that area, ask the Obsidian to remove that cord, that energy there that does not belong. You see, we hold energy. We hold on to energy. We allow energy to stay. That needs to go. Or we allow it to stay in a lower frequency rather than raise it. So the Obsidian helps us with that. It transmutes that which we have not allowed to transmute. So we're going to identify that now and allow the obsidian to help us with that process, that alchemical process. So starting with the head, the top of the head, relax it, the crown chakra area. Just relax. Let everything go. Coming down the head to the ears. Crown is where we take in all that is coming from above. The ears and the throat chakra area, our clairaudience, our claircognizance, where we use our voice. Relax it. So our entire head now should be relaxed, our neck. Move around if you need to. Raise your shoulders up and down if you need to. Move the energy if you need to. Let the obsidian help you. Anything you find that needs to be let go of, cut the cord, move the energy, raise the vibration. Now the shoulders. Feel each shoulder. Roll your shoulders if you need to. Shoulder blades, squeeze them. Down your left arm to the left hand. Each finger, the right hand, right arm, each finger. Now all the way down the chest and the torso. Twist if you need to. Feeling for stuck energy. Dis-ease, discomfort, non-resonance, identifying where you need to transmute, release. And now down each thigh. And in the sacral area, and in the hip area, and in the knees and the calves, each foot, the toes. Relax each part of you. Tense the body one time. Relax it all. Tense it all again. Relax it all. Now any places that you identified, imagine the black obsidian. And see the area however you wish, whether you see it as a cord or whether you see it as a spot however you see it. See the black obsidian, more precise than a surgeon's scalpel. Ever how many areas you identified as you've done this body scan. Visualize the black obsidian going in now. Touching those places, removing them if need be, replacing them with unconditional love, or simply raising the vibrational frequency up. However you need to visualize it. The obsidian can hold the frequency for you. And as this is happening, you feel your frequency going up. You feel yourself coming to center. You feel the energy coming up from Mother Earth. And you feel it coming up, up, up. And you're connecting higher and higher and higher. Coming in, back into your oneness, back into the fullness of you. Your vibration rising. And we express gratitude for the obsidian's help with removing the lower vibrational frequencies, the denser energies. We express gratitude for more of our light body that just came within us, and for the grounding, the connection all the way above and below, for the fullness of who and what we are. Our connection to one another. And we hold this frequency. And so it is, and so it is, and so it shall be. Namaste.
Oh, I'm just doing a little traveling there.
It's amazing what we will find, because sometimes it's not within the physical body, but it's in past areas, and so we will travel to those past lives, to other places. Sometimes it's a physical spot on our body. Sometimes it's a memory we need. Sometimes we don't need to cut a cord at all. It's a way of being we need to raise the frequency of. It's alchemy. It's, yeah.
Alchemizing.